Hi, the next ACC Asia Pacific Exchange will take place on the 16th and 17th of June. I caught up with Chikin Lam, Managing Director and Head of Legal Compliance and Secretariat at DBS, to talk about his involvement with this event. Good morning, Chikin.
Hi, good morning, Stephen. Thanks for having me.
Very good to have you on. I understand that this year's event, you'll be sharing your views on the modern legal department. I guess the question would be, what does a modern legal department look like to you?
Well, thanks so much, Stephen. It's potentially quite a detailed answer, but I'll try to maybe respond by summarizing the capabilities of a modern department. I would say that certainly over the last 10 years or so, our ability to really be strategic advisors, right? To look at what is happening in the future, be it geopolitics, be it trends around data and technology, be it the challenges of sustainability as the world copes with all that means. I think legal departments have developed the ability to position both their companies and themselves to respond to those changes. Secondly, those changes bring along risks, and I think legal departments have evolved quite a bit to be also capable of managing those risks, and again, positioning the company and positioning themselves to manage those risks. The last thing I would say in relation to what a modern department looks like is that traditional legal-centric skill sets have been rapidly supplemented by non-legal skill sets, engineering skill sets, design skill sets, operational skill sets, financial management skill sets. And I think those things would now characterize a modern department. These types of skills supplementing traditional legal skills are how we, I guess, have taken the bar further forward in recent times.
Excellent. So would it be fair to say is providing a service to your business beyond legal services? Would that be a good summary for that?
Yeah, somewhat, but sometimes the non-legal skill sets help you deliver the legal services at a cheaper cost, or allow you to scale the provision of those services. There's a big difference between handling one contract and 100,000 contracts. And when you get to the problem of scale, 100,000 contracts, then the non-legal skill sets start to matter a lot more.
Excellent. On the program notes, they say they'll be doing away with the keynote speech, but instead they'll have a key panel to deliver a TED Talk style presentation. So what can the audience expect from your TED Talk style presentation?
Yeah. I'm nowhere, the type of showman that a TED Talk suggests. I think it's more about the panel coming together and more about sharing of experiences rather than downloading some type of academic paper or trying to advocate a particular point very, very strongly. I think it's much more about sharing of experiences and interacting with all the colleagues on the panel. And hopefully we get a good discussion going, right? Including where, in a sense, different perspectives make the collective point stronger, because we've seen where we agree and where we potentially don't agree. I think that diversity is important.
Excellent. Sure, everyone's looking forward to that. Now, before we let you go, can you quickly tell us why in-house lawyers should attend the ACC XChange?
Yeah, thanks so much. I feel it's about community, right? So why do we come for these things? Even in the age of the pandemic, I think we come because we do feel that we're a common group of people sharing a very similar type of job, sharing similar challenges, sharing similar problems. And I think learning from each other's experiences as a community, supporting each other, and having fun together. I think that's really, really important. So even though we're doing this on a digital platform, I think that sense of community is something we should always strive towards building.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Chi-Kin, for your time. For the people looking at this and who are interested in registering to the exchange, please register below here on the URL outlined below. The exchange is going to take place on June the 16th and 17th, which will offer chief legal officers, legal department leaders, and legal operational professionals the chance to discover the best practice and hone the innovation mindset via a series of live and on-demand presentations across the 2-day program. Thank you again for being with us, Chi-Kin, and I look forward to seeing you on your panel next week.
Thank you. Speak soon, Steve.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Okay, I'm going to end the recording.